Did you understand DeShaun
Yes.
DeShaun Foster?
Should we play that? Do you guys want to play that?
Boy.
You guys want to play that? Do you
was
have that yet, Buckley?
floored.
Yeah, I have that. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
If you don't know who DeShaun Foster is, by the way,
Oh, God.
UCLA still plays football. They played in the Big Ten, and former UCLA great running back DeShaun Foster is their new coach.
And good NFL running back, too.
Yeah, and he wants people to know that they are indeed in Los Angeles, and that was about it.
Yeah, this is how his opening statement went.
How you guys doing?
Good.
I'm happy to be here.
Good.
Glad to be a part of this great conference.
Things are going well.
Finally putting two great emblems together, UCLA and the Big Ten.
About time.
I like it.
We're a school that's won, 123 championships, so this fits us being right in this conference.
Can we fact check that?
Football-wise, we're just excited. You know, I'm sure you guys don't know too much about UCLA, but our football program, but we're in LA.
Oh.
It's us and USC.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So we got it.
We
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
I'm just basically excited, really. That's it. Any questions?
Oh, my God.
It's as bad as it gets.
Dude. What was that?
Yeah, that's called S in the bed, is what that is.
When I watched it, I'm
Glitched out
like,
like Biden.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He
He
pulled
pulled
he
a
pulled a Roomba. He spun around in circles.
when I watched it, I went back and looked because you have to do this now. You have to look at the lips. Like, is this fake? Like, did somebody doctor this?
Yeah, was this a
'Cause there's
Ferentz
no way-
thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
like, this is AI. Climb out of my ass for a little bit.
And
This
it wasn't.
No, that real happened.
So I don't even understand what, like, you're explaining to people UCLA's in LA? DeShaun, what?
I think he had a couple
Hey.
really basic talking points that he thought he had off the top, and he got the championships, and then he blanked out, and then he panicked.
He didn't just say that
Oh
they're
my
in LA along with USC.
In case you didn't know.
Do you think there was someone in the audience going,
Oh, that's
wow, that's great. I'm gonna write about that.
note to self. in Los
UCLA is
Angeles.
in LA, and I'm just really excited.
That's what UCLA stands for. I
Dude,
couldn't figure out UCLA. Oh,
That was the worst thing. I mean,
it's the worst press
That's-
conference of all time.
that's well, I don't know about that.
You find me.
That's a really bad way to initiate your.
I'm sorry, but that is the
Your
worst.
tenure.
That's the worst introductory press conference of all time.
I don't know about that.
Find me
You
someone worse.
Introductory, you might be right. I'm thinking about like Petrino and the neck brace. That always like jumps out to me as
that
all
thing-
time
That
bad.
thing was phenomenal. Okay?
There's a lot of bad ones out there.
Find me one that ended
All right,
worse
I will,
than,
bitch. I'm gonna find it.
And he laughs.
I'm happy to be. I'm happy
Yeah, so
to
he
be-
lost his train of thought, and
Yeah, you can't get that back. That's and look, it's not like, if you lose a press conference that's the end of your tenure. But I will tell you what, when UCLA isn't going to be very good, people are going to that ain't going anywhere. That's going to be brought up a lot. That's going to stick with you. You can have that press conference if you win 9 games, but if you win 3 games, you can't have that press conference. Although it is UCLA, so that's probably on brand because UCLA is all about S-ing the bed.
I was
And
gonna say.
indeed, that's what they've done.
but they hired a guy who, I mean, he's never coached, right?
He's never been a head coach.
Just a player,
No, he was a position coach.
was he?
Yeah.
Where?
I think at UCLA.
Yeah, I think that he was
In LA?
higher within because they had no
They
money.
had no one else. And Chip Kelly quit. He's taken over. Like when Gary Anderson took over Oregon State, remember how we were all like, oh my God. UCLA has advantages over Oregon State because, in case you didn't know, they're in Los Angeles. This is a really bad job. Like this is a smoking crater of a program, and they hired a guy who just went up there and fell into that crater.
Well, yeah, it's almost like you get what you pay for. Like,
Yeah.
what do you expect when you hire a guy who's never? I mean, like he's never really done this. He's not polished.
No.
Who cares? All right.
There's a difference
Well,
between
anyway,
not being polished and whatever the hell that
going
was.
silent and
Yes.
explaining that your school is in Los Angeles.
That you're excited to be here. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I always thought it was in Los Altos. So I'm happy that.
I think someone was like, "Wait, isn't that Pasadena?" No, that's the stadium, but it's different.
Good question.
Good question. Where's Giuliani when we need him? I just wish that like Foster had some like weird streaks coming down his head, because he just started sweating. It was like that scene from Scanners where that dude's head was gonna blow up.
Geography with DeShaun Foster. I sense a new bit.
And yes, he was indeed the running backs coach.
All right.